All right, let's take a start. Science class. It can be any science class at school level, college level, university level, or general. Do you like science?
Yes, well, I love science class because when I was in my ninth standard, I just I
Listen. The question is simple. Do you like science? Now, don't talk about science class. Don't talk about ninth standard. Simple. Do you like science? Yes, I love science. When I was in ninth standard, then I studied three branches of science, mainly biology, chemistry, and physics. So, since that time, I became interested in science. So, even today, I like science very much. Something like that. To answer again, do you like science?
well, I love science because when I was in my ninth standard, I studied computer science. Well, it was very interesting subject, and that's why
Very
I
good. This is better, okay? I mean, it can be any answer, but just it should be accordingly. All right. Did you have science class in primary school or high school?
well, in my primary school, I learned about environmental sciences. It was very interesting, and in high school, I studied and I learned. I studied physics, chemistry, and also it was very extremely interesting and experiencing a
Okay,
lot.
that's good. Overall, your answer is good and your tenses are good. I mean, the past tense, you're really focused and all that. Just learn some connecting words. What kind of science did you do at school?
Well, in my primary school, I studied environmental sciences and as well as biology, and it was very interesting, and I experiencing a lot when I studied them, and that's why.
Okay, do you think science classes are important?
Well, definitely science classes are very important in real world, and I have just completed my studies in computer sciences, and it was very interesting, and it teaches us a lot, and it teaches us different
Okay,
things.
now see in your answers, I've noticed one thing, there is some repetition of ideas, like
Exactly.
interesting and this and that. So try to, for every answer,
Exactly.
pick up a different
Different.
direction. Then
Exactly.
it'll be better. Okay? All right, thank you. It's your turn, please. Here you go. Scenery.
Yes.
Is there good scenery in your hometown?
Well, I am belong to
I
Aptabad.
belong to.
I belong to Aptabad, and it is quite it is a quiet place for high altitude mountains, which really emphasize me for having a good scenic view there.
Okay. Let's go on. When you travel, do you like to live in hotels with good scenic views?
Sometimes it depends upon the location where I am going. If there is a mountain areas, then I generally prefer and love to have a place having a good scenic view there.
Okay. Do you like to take pictures of good scenic views with your smartphone?
Sometimes it's really depend upon one mode as well. Either it is emphasizing me to get the pictures or nurturing me or focusing my mind or attracting me to get that picture, so I definitely make a picture and save for my future memory.
All right. What you're doing, you're using some words in the wrong context. So, what one thing is called contextual use of the word. So, just try to use them properly, right? Is there good scenery in cities?
Due to urbanization, number of scenic views are demolishing nowadays, and I think there is no good chance to have a good scenic view there.
Okay. Now, your last answer was short. Try to add one to two more sentences and try to come up with easy ideas. For example, when I ask you this question, do you like to take picture of good scenic views with your smartphone? So you should just give one simple answer. Yes, I always love to capture the beautiful sceneries in my mobile. That is why whenever I go to a place and I find something beautiful, something that is natural, for
Yes.
example, the setting of sun, or if it is a cloudy day, I love to capture that in my mobile. So to answer your question, I always love to take pictures of beautiful scenic
Scenic.
views like that. Okay, keep it simple, short, and
Yes.
clear.
Okay.
If examiner doesn't understand, then when you receive the band score, you will not understand. Okay, you should be careful about
Yes,
that.
inshallah.
Okay, thank you.